In this TeamWork 5 Manager tutorial, I'm going to show you how to edit and adjust the properties for your report list columns. To do that, go to your top menu bar and click on TeamWork. Make sure you have your report's enterprise or location selected, then click on Reports. You should arrive at a list of your reports. Select the one whose columns you want to edit. This is the current version of this report. Notice how the columns are ordered date, hours, shift end, and shift start. And look at the way the date and the shifts are formatted. You're seeing the dates in both places, you're seeing the times in both places. It's a little bit confusing. So we're going to change that. Go to the top right corner and click on Edit. Next, let's rearrange the columns. Right now, I want the hours to be the very last column. So I'm going to click on Hours, and then use the arrows at the top of the Properties box to move their location. I'm going to click down twice, and now Hours will be last in the list of columns. Next, I want Shift Start to come before Shift End. So I will click on Shift Start, and click the up arrow. I don't really need this column to be called Shift Start, so I'm going to go ahead and delete the shift part and just call it Start. Next, I'm going to check the display. I do want this to be visible. The format is currently showing the date and the time. I only want the Shift Start to show the time. So I'm going to tell it to do hours and minutes, both AM and PM. That's what H:MMTT means. In the next video, I will show you how to find the help documentation that will show you how to do the formatting and the functions available in columns. Next, I need to choose how I want this to be aligned. Maybe I want it aligned in the middle. Then I could add a filter. I'm going to go ahead and leave filters off for now. And then you have your tally section. That's all I want for the properties for this current column. So I'm going to go ahead and choose Save. Then I'm going to go to Shift End and do the same thing. I'm going to change this to End. I'm going to leave it on Visible and change the format and align it in the middle. We'll look at Hours. I'll go ahead and align Hours in the middle as well. And then I'll go to Date. Right now, the format is showing the date and the time. I only want it to show the date. So I'm going to click on Format and do Month, Month, Day, Day, Year, Year. This one I'll go ahead and align to the left. If I'm happy with all of my changes, I will choose Save. And now all of those column changes have been saved. To view the effect, click View at the top right corner of the chart. Now you can see our new columns. First we have the date, and it's being shown month, day, year. Then we have the start time, the end time, and the hours. If I scroll down to the bottom, you'll see that the last section is the empty shifts section. So after Allison at the bottom, there is that little gray bar and then more shifts. Those ones are currently not filled. If I don't want to see those, I can scroll back up to the top, choose Edit, then I'm going to add a new column. I'm going to scroll down and choose Employee Full Name. If you don't want to add this column, click Close. I do, so I'm going to select Save. And now that column has been added. I'm going to select Employee Full Name. I don't actually want to see this column, I just want to remove the empty shifts. So I'm going to say Not Visible. Then I'm going to go to Filter, and we're going to select Not Null. So that's going to show everything that is not an empty shift. First, save this change, then click View. Now, if I scroll down to the bottom, you'll see that last section of empty shifts is no longer showing. That's how you can use your columns properties to adjust the way your reports look. Check out the next video to learn how to add formulas to your report, such as total pay, and to access that help documentation.